A nor'easter is making its way up the coast this weekend. The Weather Prediction Center is expecting up to 5 days of excessive rainfall in the desert southwest. And what are the odds we actually see this big snowstorm for portions of the northern plains and upper Midwest near the end of October? It's October 10th, 2025. Let's get into the weather updates. Taking a look at our current satellite imagery of the US, you can see this tropical moisture beginning to be pulled into the southwest. And this feature out east is what's going to become our nor'easter and head up the coast this weekend. Expect heavy rainfall to move in along coastal Carolina, potentially as early as Friday night into Saturday morning. From there, as we push through Saturday and into Sunday, a lot of this tropical moisture will begin to be pulled into the mid-Atlantic and New England. This feature up here to the north is what's going to help to pull that moisture in. These low pressure systems will interact, creating that easterly flow, potentially stacking up some heavy rainfall totals along the coastal mid-Atlantic and New England. I'd expect some gustier conditions at times as well. The Weather Prediction Center thinks we could have 5 to 6 straight days of excessive rainfall in the desert southwest. And today we even have a few areas of moderate risk for excessive rainfall. It may be obvious, but I'll say it, desert-like climates do not do good with this much rainfall, especially in a short period of time. If you're out here over the next week, especially over the next 48 to 72 hours, make sure you have a way to receive weather alerts. We could see 6+ inches of rainfall locally in some of these areas. So again, just stay updated. Early next week, we could also see some rainfall and windy conditions moving into central to southern California. And our Sierra Nevada mountain range could actually receive some good early season snow. Speaking of early season snow, the GFS does see the potential for a big snowstorm up through portions of the northern plains and upper Midwest. Now, this is far out in the models and it is very unlikely it'll play out this way. But the fact that globals are picking up on increased chances for snowfall up in these regions is definitely a sign of the cold air they expect to move in at the end of October and the beginning of November. The chances are low for this system, but if it were to pan out, you would see some pretty heavy snowfall totals through this region. Of course, I'll continue to watch how the models adapt and change over the coming days and weeks and keep you updated. One thing our globals continue to show is the potential for blocking up here around Greenland as we move through October. And it's not expecting this blocking to set up and move right out. It's expecting it to stick around. This would put us into that negative NAO pattern, which does typically bring more cool air down into the plains and out east and sets up a better storm track in that region as well. This is actually what you'd want in the heart of winter if you want those bigger snowstorms out east. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow or sub. I make posts like this every day and I stream 5 days a week to try and answer all of your weather related questions. I'll see you in the next video.